Hello everyone and welcome back to another American Truck Simulator video. Today, we'll be going over some of the best graphics mods that are available for ATS. With the game's current engine, the graphics kinda looks outdated at this point, but with a couple of tweaks or mods, you can make it look much better. You can also try mods to give it a fresh look if you're playing it for a long time and want to try new stuff. There is a few graphics mods that drastically change how the game looks, but then there is also a few tweaks that improve the existing look of the game by changing some of the little things like the sharpness and vibrance. So I'm going to go over some of these best mods or tweaks you can apply to your game for a different and fresher look. The first one on my list isn't actually a mod. However, while playing ATS myself, I realized that the game often looks a bit dull and even blurry to some extent. Not talking about depth of field effect, by the way. Then one day I came across NVIDIA Freestyle, a feature that lets you apply filter on your games in real time. So I played around a little bit with it and came up with my own settings to make ATS look sharper, vibrant, and more lively. Now you understand why I didn't call it a mod, because it's more like a tweak. And yeah, you need an NVIDIA graphics card to do this. AMD also has their version of this thing, however I didn't test it, so I don't know whether it works or not. To make it easy for you, I already have a tutorial posted on my channel on how to do this, along with my own settings, so feel free to take a look. At number 2, I have Realistic Brutal Graphics and Weather mod. This is a pretty big one out there. It significantly changes weather, skybox, rain, and lighting in the game, giving it a new, or rather a different look. And I must say I do like this realistic look. I tried different skyboxes as well as rain weather, and it's actually one of the better graphics mods out there. Keep in mind that most of the clips I'm sharing on this mod also have NVIDIA Freestyle filter enabled, so that's why they look a little more vibrant. For reference, this is how the mod looks without Freestyle. Rain is one of the more improved features of this mod, with realistic spray from vehicle tires, realistic lighting effects, and really good rain and thunder sounds. It also has a new night sky with moon, new LED street lamps, and more. You can check out all the features on the Steam Workshop page. Last month, I got this DT Watch X smartwatch from AliExpress, and I have been using it for a while now. It's a great budget smartwatch to have. Tons of features including always-on display, Bluetooth calling, notifications, built-in games, alarm, weather, animated watch faces, and a lot more. I also love how smooth the animations are, and the display quality is really good for this price. On AliExpress, you can also get different types of watch straps that you can not only use with this specific watch, but also with your Apple Watch. I especially like this leather one, and you will be pleasantly surprised to see the price of these. AliExpress also got you covered if you need some home appliances like an air purifier with HEPA filter and with multiple settings, or maybe just a nice wall clock with room temperature and date reading. AliExpress has all sorts of products for your needs, and you can use my discount codes to get up to $120 off of any purchase you make. Next, we have Realistic Graphics mod by Train Guy Modding. This mod also significantly changes the game's look, and I mostly like it. The different skyboxes and lighting look pretty good. However, the sky textures on my end didn't look quite high resolution. If you look here, you can tell it sort of looks blurry. While I like the new fresh look, I hope to update the mod with higher resolution skybox and cloud textures. Rain actually looks really good with this mod. The spray from vehicle tires is a bit more intense than Realistic Brutal Graphics. If you decide to drive in rain and fog, this is gonna be quite an interesting challenge. The reflections on road also look pretty good, except for some road textures. The mod also increases the saturation of some of the textures like trees and mountains, features several different rain and fog intensity, realistic weather sounds, and sun rays. The next one on the list changes the look of the game in a nice way. It's the Spring Season mod by Grimes mod, which is technically also a graphics mod. This one changes the game's default look in numerous ways. Weather, vegetation, grass, trees, rain, and slightly different lighting. With this enabled, you will see a lot more flowers, vibrant vegetations, and colorful trees reflecting the beautiful weather and environment of spring in America. This combined with freestyle filter will give your game a very lively, vibrant, and cheerful look. And now finally at number 5, I have Lighting Improvements version 2 by Snowy Moon. This one significantly changes the lighting system in the game, improving reflections, color tone, and visual effects. It is one of the more recent mods that came out, and the latest stable version is paid. However, you can get access to it for only $1 per month, and I would say it's very much worth it. This mod gives your game a whole different look with way better modern reflection effects on other vehicles and roads. It's available both on ATS and ETS2. Here are some clips from ETS2, courtesy of Message Drive. So yeah, you can download it, play around with the settings, and find the look you like the best. That's all for this video, drivers. Feel free to check out these graphics mods and let me know which one you like the best.